Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0138, refers to a high-voltage condition in the secondary heated oxygen sensor, HO2S, circuit, specifically the second sensor, sensor 2. The purpose of the secondary HO2S is to monitor the efficiency of the catalytic converter by providing feedback to the powertrain control module, PCM, about the oxygen levels in the exhaust gases exiting the converter. This sensor is typically located downstream of the catalyst and plays a crucial role in ensuring optimal engine performance and emissions control. When the voltage signal from this sensor exceeds the expected range, it triggers the P0138 code, indicating a potential fault in the sensor itself or its wiring. Before diving into troubleshooting, it is essential to verify that the problem indeed lies with the secondary HO2S circuit. The steps outlined in this guide will help identify the root cause effectively. The secondary HO2S, or oxygen sensor 2, serves as a critical component within the exhaust system. Located downstream of the catalytic converter, its primary function is to measure the residual oxygen content in the exhaust gases after they have passed through the catalyst. This data is transmitted to the powertrain control module, which uses it to regulate fuel injection and maintain the correct air-fuel mixture. The correct operation of sensor 2 is essential for emissions control, as it allows the PCM to make adjustments based on the sensor's feedback. The PCM, situated in the vehicle's engine compartment, relies on the input from the secondary HO2S to optimize engine performance and ensure compliance with emissions regulations. If the secondary HO2S fails or sends incorrect signals, it can lead to excessive emissions and impact fuel economy negatively. When diagnosing the cause of DTC P0138, several potential factors may contribute. One possibility is a short to power in the SO2SG, or secondary oxygen sensor second generation line, which may create excessive voltage readings that lead to the DTC being triggered. Another cause could be an open wire in the SO2SG line, which would interrupt the signal transmission between the sensor and the PCM. This kind of break can prevent the PCM from receiving proper readings, thus prompting the code to appear. A faulty secondary HO2S sensor itself can also be a source of the issue. When the sensor's internal components degrade, it may transmit incorrect voltage levels. Each of these potential causes should be thoroughly investigated to determine the accurate origin of the problem. DTC P0138 can manifest through several observable symptoms that may indicate an underlying issue with the secondary HO2S circuit. One of the most common symptoms is engine performance issues, which may include rough idling, stalling, or poor acceleration. These performance problems arise because the engine control unit, ECU, may incorrectly adjust the air-fuel ratio based on faulty sensor data. Increased fuel consumption is another potential symptom. If the ECU constantly enriches the mixture due to erroneous oxygen readings, fuel efficiency can significantly decline. Additionally, the check engine light on the dashboard will typically illuminate, signaling that a fault has been detected and prompting the driver to seek diagnosis and repair. Ignoring these symptoms may lead to further damage to the vehicle's emission system and overall performance. The initial troubleshooting step for DTC P0138 involves a series of verification actions to ascertain the current status of the DTC. Begin by turning the vehicle to the on mode, ensuring all systems are powered without starting the engine yet. Next, use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear any existing diagnostic trouble codes. Clearing the codes allows for fresh readings to determine if the DTC reappears. After clearing the cones, start the engine and hold the RPM at 3000 without load. This procedure should be done in either park or neutral for continuously variable transmission (CVT) or manual transmission (MT) vehicles. Continue holding the RPM in this condition until the radiator fan activates, and then monitor the idle. After the engine has been allowed to idle, check with the HDS for any pending or confirmed DTCs. If DTC P0138 is indicated, carry on to the next troubleshooting step. For the second step in troubleshooting DTC P0138, the vehicle must first be turned to the off mode. This ensures that all systems are inactive, allowing for safe handling of electrical components. Next, disconnect the secondary HO2S Sensor 2 4P connector from its housing. At this point, it's essential to connect terminals A and B of the 4P connector using a jumper wire. Specifically, Terminal A corresponds to male terminal number 1 and Terminal B to male terminal number 2 of the secondary HO2S connector. After establishing this temporary connection, turn the vehicle back to the on mode once again. Using the HDS, check the voltage parameters related to the HO2S S2. The threshold should be greater than 3.27 volts. If the current conditions meet this threshold, move forward to Step 3. However, if they do not, proceed to Step 5 for further diagnostics. In the third troubleshooting step for DTC P0138, once again, start with turning the vehicle to the off mode. After ensuring the vehicle is powered down, remove the jumper wire that was previously used in the secondary HO2S Sensor 2 4P connector. Following this, reconnect terminals A and B with another jumper wire, where terminal A is the same male terminal number 1 from the secondary HO2S 4P connector, and terminal B is connected to a body ground. Turn the vehicle back to the on mode. Now, using the HDS, check the HO2S S2 parameter again and verify if it remains above the voltage threshold of 3.27 volts. If the current conditions match this threshold, it indicates that the SO2SG wire is intact, allowing you to move on to Step 4. If there is a drop below the threshold, it indicates an open circuit, and repairs will be necessary in the SO2SG wiring between the PCM A48 and the secondary HO2S Sensor 2. The fourth step of troubleshooting, DTC P0138, also begins with turning the vehicle to the off-lock mode, ensuring no systems are active during the inspection. Jump the SCS, Safety Control System line, using the HDS and wait for a period of more than 1 minute before proceeding. After waiting, safely disconnect the PCM connector A, which features 50 pins. This is necessary to examine the continuity of the circuit between test points. Check between test point 1, which is located at PCM connector A pin number 47, and test point 2, which connects to body ground. Be sure the vehicle is still in the off mode, and the secondary HO2S Sensor 2 4P connector is also disconnected during this check. If the resistance measured is 1.0 ohm or less, this confirms the SO2SG wire is functioning properly, indicating that further investigation of other components or authorized service information related to the DTC is necessary. However, should the resistance read above this value, it signifies an open in the SO2 wire, requiring repair between the PCM A47 and the secondary HO2S Sensor 2. The fifth and final troubleshooting step for the DTC P0138 entails powering the vehicle down once again by turning it to the off-lock mode. As a precaution, remove the previously used jumper wire from the secondary HO2S sensor 2 4P connector. With the SCS line still jumped with the HDS, allow sufficient time for the systems to settle. Then, disconnect the PCM connector A, which features 50 pins. After ensuring all connections are correctly set, turn the vehicle to the on mode. At this point, measure the voltage between test point 1, PCM connector A pin number 48, and test point 2, which connects to body ground. The expected voltage should read approximately 5 volts or more under these conditions. If it meets this expectation, it indicates a short to power in the SO2SG, SO2SG wire that necessitates repair between the PCM A48 and the secondary HO2S sensor 2. Conversely, if the voltage is below this level, the diagnostic conclusion would be to replace the secondary HO2S sensor 2 entirely, as it is likely defective. Once you have completed the necessary repairs for DTC P0138, it is crucial to perform a final repair verification process to ensure all systems are functioning correctly. Start by using the HDS to recheck for any existing DTCs. If the P0138 code is still present, further evaluation of the repairs may be needed to determine their effectiveness. Following this, conduct a road test to assess the vehicle's performance. During the test drive, pay attention to any symptoms such as engine misfires, stalling, or rough idling that may still manifest. After the drive, recheck the vehicle's performance under various driving conditions to confirm improvements. Successfully eliminating the P0138 code and ensuring the vehicle operates smoothly helps affirm that the repairs have been effectively implemented. Preventive maintenance can greatly help in avoiding DTC P0138 and issues related to the secondary HO2S circuit. Regular inspections of wiring harnesses are vital, particularly in areas where wiring could be exposed to heat or physical strain, as these can lead to wear and potential shorts or opens in the circuit. Ensure that all sensor connections, especially for the secondary HO2S sensor, are clean and free from corrosion or loose contacts. Performing routine diagnostic checks with the HDS can help catch potential issues before they escalate into major failures. Additionally, keeping an eye on changes in engine performance and emissions can inform you of possible upcoming problems related to the oxygen sensors. By adhering to these preventive measures, vehicle reliability and performance can be maintained over time. In conclusion, DTC P0138 signifies a high voltage condition within the secondary HO2S circuit, highlighting potential issues that can arise if not addressed promptly. Understanding the role of the secondary HO2S and its interactions with the PCM is paramount in diagnosing the problem accurately. The detailed troubleshooting steps outlined provide a systematic approach to isolating and repairing the issue in the circuit. Following repairs, it is essential to verify that the problem has been resolved through careful rechecking and testing. Furthermore, implementing regular preventive maintenance can significantly reduce the occurrence of this DTC by maintaining the integrity of the wiring and connections involved. Committing to thorough maintenance and diagnostics will not only improve vehicle reliability, but also extend the lifespan of crucial engine management components. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.